If you've been feeling tightness in your hips or hamstrings, whether from sitting, standing, or even sleeping in an awkward position, this routine is here to help. Welcome back to another session designed to wake up your body and set the tone for a strong, balanced day. You don't need any special equipment, just a mat and an open mind ready to move. This flow is perfect for your living room, bedroom, or even outside for a breath of fresh air as your day begins. Today's routine focuses on dynamic and deep stretches for your hips and hamstrings. By the end of these 5 minutes, you'll feel lengthened, grounded, and re-energized for whatever lies ahead. Great job for being here. Most people would stay in bed, but not you. You're different. Let's hit the mat. Let's start by loosening up the entire back of your body with a dynamic flow. Imagine sweeping away all the stiffness as you stretch. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Fold forward at the hips, reaching toward your toes. If you can't touch them, no problem. Go as far as you can. Gently sweep across your toes. This movement lengthens your hamstrings, releases the lower back, and gets the blood flowing. I promise, by the end of this, you'll feel lighter and more mobile. Bend your knees slightly if your hamstrings feel tight. For a deeper stretch, hold each fold for a moment longer. From here, step 1 foot forward into a low lunge for a next stretch. Now, we're diving into a stretch that opens up the hips while adding a rejuvenating twist for your spine. Think of it as wringing out tension and waking up your core. Step your right foot forward into a lunge, keeping your left knee grounded. Place your left hand on the mat and twist your torso, reaching your right arm toward the sky. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch sides. The stretch creates space in your hips and spine, improving flexibility and alignment. I promise you'll feel a sense of release and openness in your lower body and back. If the twist feels intense, rest your raised hand on your hip for extra support. For more depth, press your hips closer to the floor. Step back and lower your body into Pigeon Pose for a deeper hip stretch. This is where we really focus on releasing tightness in the hips. Imagine melting into the pose and letting go of tension. Bring your right leg forward, bending your knee at about 90 degrees, and extend your left leg straight behind you. Keep your hips square and lower your torso toward the mat. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch sides. Pigeon Pose is one of the best stretches for opening up the hips and releasing tension in the glutes. I promise this will feel like hitting the reset button for your lower body. If this feels intense, place a cushion or block under your front hip for support. For a deeper stretch, fold forward and rest on your forearms. Rise back up and come into a squatting position. Let's add some mobility and flow to the hips. Picture oiling the joints and creating smooth, effortless movement. In a squat position, drop your right knee towards your left foot. Then come back to center, allowing your hips to internally rotate. Then switch sides. Keep alternating, moving fluidly. This movement enhances hip mobility, improves posture, and relieves tension in the lower back. I promise by the end, your hips will feel free and flexible. If getting your knee to the ground isn't comfortable, place a cushion or block underneath your knees for added support. Finish your last rotation and gently come up to standing for a final stretch. Now, we'll finish with some light movements to warm up the smaller joints. Imagine preparing your whole body for the day ahead. Right down to your fingertips and toes. Stand tall or in a kneeling position. Extend your arms out. Roll your wrists in gentle circles, alternating directions. At the same time, lift one foot at a time and roll your ankles. Switch directions halfway through. These rolls help increase blood flow, prevent stiffness, and improve joint health. I promise you'll feel more balanced and ready for anything after this. If balancing is tricky, hold on to a wall or chair for support while rolling your ankles. Shake out your arms and legs. Take a deep breath and let's close out this flow. Fantastic work, fam. In just 5 minutes, you've activated your hips, loosened up your hamstrings, and even prepared your joints for the day ahead. That's what we call starting strong. You've already done the hardest part by being here. You're unstoppable, and you've already won the day. Invite a friend to join the journey, and go check out your free gift in the description. It's a surprise, but trust me, you'll love it. Stay strong, flexible, and powerful. I'll see you in the next session. Let's go!